When we do something wrong, it is hard for us to look at the person we have offended. So in our shame, we hide our eyes. I don't know if you notice yourself doing this. We sort of are closed off. We feel so bad it's hard to look at this person we have hurt. You notice this with kids. What God is saying of his people in the first reading is, you have turned your face away from me. You do not turn your face towards me. This is the diagnosis. The reason your hearts are hardened, the reason you're following wicked ways, is because you're not looking at me. Because when we receive the gaze of God, we realize how much he loves us, and that love heals us. It's not just repenting and accepting forgiveness, but it's being restored to the way God created us. Think of the prodigal son. When did he finally get rescued? When he was face to face with his father. And the father said, "You are not my servant, you're my son. Take your place in my household. Here's the ring, here's the robe, here's the sandals." He deserved none of that. But for the father, that wasn't the question. What does this guy deserve who turned his back on me? For the father it is, "I'm so glad you're home." So, in the desert of Lent, why don't we practice letting God gaze upon us instead of covering our eyes with our shame? Jesus in the desert, surviving 40 days with no food and no drink, is because the whole time he was face to face with the Father. The Father's gaze gives us everything we need. It fills us, it heals us, it strengthens us, shows us where to go and what to do and who to help. That's the Father's gaze. When we're fasting, we're praying, we're giving alms, it's because of the Father's gaze, and it should be done in the Father's gaze. So today, maybe a practice could be, is there something happening in our life that we haven't talked to God about yet? That's an indication. That area needs grace. Why aren't we talking to him about it? Why are we hiding it from him? And just to very openly gaze upon him, gazing upon us, and say, here's what's going on. And let him heal us, and let him take care of us, because he's a loving Father, and that's how we get saved. En el desierto de la Cuaresma, necesitamos entender que a veces no estamos recibiendo la mirada de nuestro Señor por la vergüenza. Estamos escondiéndonos, ¿verdad? Estamos poniendo nuestros ojos en algo diferente. Pero si tenemos las ganas de volver la mirada al Señor, vamos a realizar que Él está mirando a nosotros con mucho amor y cariño para sanarnos y restaurarnos.